Is anyone else dominant but in like a submissive way? Like you're gonna shut the fuck up and go play video games while I make you a sandwich.
Sounds like we might be able to make a deal.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
Open a buffet.
What?
Open a buffet.
Open up a you got to know your hands are so gross.
Buffet.
They didn't give you any napkins?
All you can eat Chinese food.
My friend thought you were really beautiful. He wanted to get your number.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting.
Oh. And this is the reason you're losing, ladies. Because you're out here spending all your money on these fake back butts when you need to be developing a front butt. That's right. Winners have front butts. Them back butts are old. Nobody care about that. It's about the front butt, baby. Take your time and develop your front butt. I'm telling you, that's what winners are doing.
Cheers.
Yeah, boy.
Your hands don't look like this while you're eating your lunch. You must be a liberal sissy. You must be a sissy boy.
I must be a simp because I'm married. I spent 10 years working in New York City nightclub. A lot of women. Yeah. And you want to know something? Nothing brings me happiness and more close to God than when my little princess looks at me in my eyes in the morning in bed next to me, and I also see my wife there. You know, I'm more happier that way. And I feel that all of you young men are better off being sober, not smoking, not drinking, praying, being married, having a family, being loyal to your wife. This is the way of the highest level of fulfillment and happiness in life that I have found. I would be dishonest and lying and a fraudulent charlatan to tell you is the best way for the deepest sense of happiness and purpose in your life.
And that's what I want.
It's just not.
All right, guys, I'll keep it real with you. You know, like, I struggle with this because this was the dream that was seemed to be more real in the 90s, but all of our parents got divorced too. So the issue is it's a two-way street, and the woman is incentivized to file for divorce because she'll get so much money, and, you know, they switch up. They feel like they want their freedom or whatever. So, you know, after all that commitment, all this effort you put in, the thing is that if you get attached to a situation like this and she decides to switch up for any reason, it's going to really break your heart and fuck your whole life up. So this guy has really set himself up for a problem. And then statistically, we have an issue with 50% of marriages ending in divorce or more, and at least 25% of the other side of the marriages just functioning because they don't want to lose their kid or half of their stuff. So it's a great dream. It is really amazing if you could have it, but the chances that the woman's not going to switch up on you in your whole life it's a pipe dream, straight up.
I can see it and can't stop myself from looking and noticing you, noticing me.
How is buying a hooker the same as buying a foot-long sandwich? Both purchases could have been avoided if your wife had just done her goddamn job.
Money doesn't like noise. Wherever there's lots of money, it's always quiet. You go to the bank, it's quiet. You go to a rich neighborhood, it's quiet. The loudest places and the loudest people are normally the broke.
This is the realest shit in the entire world. Just go to the neighborhoods and check it out. You know, honestly, the most valuable thing I have in my life is my peace. I wouldn't give it up for nothing.
Try to do this Beyonce song. I don't really know like a lot of it, but I'm gonna sing what I know, and I hope y'all enjoy. Okay, so tell me what you think. Here we go. If I were a boy.
You is a fucking boy.
Bitch, why would you do that shit, bitch, and I'm on fucking live, bitch, with your sour pussy ass, bitch? Get your stupid ass out of here. That's why your motherfucking baby daddy left you. Let me end this shit. Bitch, you a clown, ho. Don't ever fucking interrupt me when I'm trying to sing.
We live in a clown world nowadays where women expect you, as a guy, to pay full price for a used and abused woman that's been through the fucking ringer. And I'm here to tell you guys, fuck that shit. Because last time I checked, women want you to be 6 feet tall, they want you to make $100,000 a year, they want you to be in shape, they want you to have all these accolades of experience of being a man. They want you to go through your masculine journey, okay? Then, they want you to simultaneously accept them for going through their whole journey and thinking they qualify. F that shit. If a woman has a bad past, she no longer qualifies for a good future with you. And I'm here to tell you guys, put your fucking foot down and have no problem with not accepting hoes.
It's a cold world. Hey man, if you got your shit together, just do your thing. You ain't got to settle for none of these hoes. I'm telling you. Save no hoe.
Welcome to the first unboxing of my very first big girl paycheck. I work for Target in their food distribution center. And I've never had a big girl job before. I've always worked at like a pool where I make below minimum wage. Taxes? That took like $200 out of it. $250 out of it. You know, now I know why they threw all that tea in the goddamn river.
She understands, Moses.
How many of you guys married or have a girlfriend? Most of you. Look guys, this one's really important. This is something that nobody talks about. It's something that you didn't learn in school. It's something that your parents most likely never told you about. But as men, the wrong woman will set your life back 10 years. And I'm sorry to be the one to have to tell you this. I'm sorry that this is a conversation most people are unwilling to have, but I've seen too many people that I care about throw away valuable years of their life with the wrong person. A lot of people don't recognize it. They get so used to living this miserable existence. They get so used to the stress. They get so used to the lack of support. It becomes their baseline. They don't recognize it as being a problem. But if you are not the king within your household, if you are not even the leader within your own household, as a man, how the can you possibly expect to be the leader in any other area of life?
Man, that shit's so real, guys. I swear to God, it really hit home for me when he says, you just get used to this baseline existence where it's just fucked, you know? And it's so true. I know people in my life right now that are living that, and I live that myself. I don't even know. When you look back, you cannot believe that you would keep on going on with it. And once you get out of your life for long enough and find true peace and happiness and joy in your life again, you'd never sacrifice it for this bullshit ever again. The problem for the man oftentimes is he has way too much to lose. He's going to lose half his stuff. He's going to have to pay all this child support. But, you know, I don't know what to say, guys. Don't get yourself in that position straight up. Always hold the position of power. Don't relinquish your power to some chick because she pressured you into getting married and maintaining these trash relationships. It's the first step is protecting yourself.
You don't want to date a woman that's acting like that. It's not even attractive. You fucking go out and drink liquor, smell like alcohol. God damn, man. Why would you want to be seen with that? Look at Logan Paul. Logan Paul has made millions of dollars, built Prime up to a fucking massive drink company, fucking everything. Finances, status, physical. The man is a stud. Look what happened to him. Everything that he's built up for himself for years has all been ruined by one decision he's made, the girl that he ended up with. So a lot of you guys, it's the same way, man. It comes to a point where it doesn't matter how many millions of dollars you have, what cars you drive, what physique you have. Your status and success of a man will be judged on the woman that you end up with.
I used to use the old phrase, I'll take care of you, you take care of me. I found out how short-ended that was. I changed it, and Bob Cummings, the old movie star, helped me to change it. Here it is, I'll take care of me for you, if you'll take care of you for me. The best contribution I can make to you, if you're my friend, is my personal development. What if I become 10 times wiser, 10 times stronger, 10 times better? Think of what that will do for our friendship. The best contribution to your company is your self-development. The best contribution to your husband or your wife is your personal development. To become all you can become, as wise as you can, and as kind as you can, and as unique as you can, that's the best contribution. Not self-sacrificing, self-development.
Self-development ends up being a series of wins. You end up getting addicted to it, and it ends up becoming the biggest thing in your life that you enjoy. I really encourage you to get started on this.
For you to become rich and successful is going to require pain and suffering. And you have to understand exactly what your dream life is to make the pain and suffering worthwhile. There is a very detailed plan and roadmap. For you to become strong, you must eat a certain way. You must train a certain way. For you to become rich, you must earn money a certain way. You must understand exactly how you're going to make money, whether you're going to be a public-facing figure like me or a man of the shadows. You talk about your dream life. You don't even know what your dream life is. How do you expect to get to a destination when you don't know where you're going? Without diligent planning, without concise, compendious plans, the chance of you achieving nearly anything.
Here we go again with Tate. You know, some people don't really like Tate. I really like him. My dad was like this, where he's just really straight to the point and just, you know, if you like it, great. If not, fuck yourself. So, you know, oftentimes they're right. But, you know, this is how my life has worked. By beginning with the end in mind, I really thought about the lifestyle that I wanted. One big thing for me, and one reason why this channel is faceless, is because I value my privacy so much. I don't care how much money you'd give me. I don't want to get interrupted during my dinner. I saw Eminem say, like, you know, I wanted to be known for rap, but I didn't want to be interrupted and bothered. I didn't want to be a celebrity all the time. And, like, it would be my worst nightmare. So how he says, like, you're either going to be a public figure like me or a guy from the shadows. You can do it either way you want. But the fact of the matter is, you have to put a plan together. You have to sit down and think about the lifestyle that you want, the cars you want to drive, the house you want to live in. And when you put all that together, you'll find a path, a way to get to the things that you want to have. But without a destination, it's impossible to get to the things that you want. You have to begin with the end in mind. And it's such a powerful message. In addition to that, it's the fuel that really fueled my fire. It's like I think about the cars, the houses, retiring my mom and different stuff. And it would put so much energy in my body. I'd be up till 2 o'clock in the morning working on the projects that were going to get me there. It was like my energy drink.
This is a story of a woman who went to the butcher shop just before closing time and asked, "Do you still have chicken?" The butcher opens his deep freezer, takes out his only chicken and puts it on the weighing scale. It weighs 1.5 kilograms. The woman then asked, "Do you have one that's a bit bigger than this one?" The butcher puts his only chicken back into the freezer and then takes it out again. But this time, when he puts it on the scale, he keeps his thumb on the scale pan. And the scale now shows 2 kilograms. That's wonderful. So the woman says, "I'll take both of them, please." In a situation like this, you realize once your integrity and reputation are firmly on the line, your wisdom becomes foolishness and your cunningness becomes stupidity. When it comes to business, always tell the truth. As the Prophet ﷺ said, that the honest businessman will be with the martyrs on the day of judgment. If you're lying in your business, this is your reminder to stop. And just know that with lying comes a lack of barakah and blessings that no profit or money is ever worth.
Caught this awesome lizard on the yard. I don't know what kind it is, but man, these things are hard to catch. This thing's fast as all hell. It's pretty cool. He's really calmed down now. I'll tell you, the key to catching him is remaining calm, moving slow. Act like you're not trying to catch him. This dude looks awesome. That ain't no bluebelly. That's a dinosaur. What world did we land in? How freaking awesome is this? What's he thinking? So dope. Wow, that sure was an awesome lizard. My friend Jungle Bob says it's some kind of whiptail, he thinks. We haven't positively identified him yet. Alright, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. You know, I want to take a second to talk about procrastination. And, you know, I have a lot of different people in my life, so they're good people. There's nothing wrong with them. But, well, there's, you know, sometimes they have bad habits. But I'm able to identify the difference between me and them because I'm around them, right? So one thing I noticed is that some of my friends will take, you know, jobs or tasks and stretch them out so far, it's unreal. Recently, I had one of my friends kind of fixing this Larry Springer intro because the quality was quite poor. And man, it took him like 3 weeks. And to be honest, it's like less than a 30-minute job. So the big difference between me and other people is that I get shit done immediately. And in business, it's very important. Immediate responses to emails. So for instance, like I'll write lists of things I have to do and then I can prioritize it easily for like the day, for the week, for the month, for the year, things like that. So if I'm going to write on my daily list, like email this person, I'll usually just open the computer and email them right then instead of putting it on the list, because writing email, blah, blah, blah is like half the fucking email already. It's like, why wouldn't I just do it right now? And, you know, when it comes to editing or doing any of the YouTube stuff, like for instance, for someone to start a YouTube channel, I don't know how long it would take them forever. I could literally start the entire YouTube channel in less than 10 minutes. You go to Google, you create the Gmail account with the name. You go look at, you know, you got to think up the name. You got to go look at the names on YouTube and see if they've been taken and how they took them and how successful they are and all this type of shit like that. And after you establish a name, you just go make the Gmail account, you sign into YouTube, and you got to put the profile pic up and add the description and add the name, you know. So it's really not that hard, but it's something that people would turn into a long-term situation, another 30-minute job that might take them 3 months. So, you know, if you're going to be successful, the bottom line is you're going to have to figure out how to get this shit done immediately. Don't stall. People love when stuff's done immediately. They hate when it takes forever. So no matter what you're doing, this is going to be a good habit to develop. And it's going to be a hindrance. For the individuals that take 3 weeks to do a 30-minute job, I can't really work with them. I love them to death, but I can't function on that schedule. Like, that does not work at all. So, you know, God bless everybody, but if you're stalling that bad, I mean, I can't fucking function. My life's way too short. I'd never get anything done, and that's exactly why they don't have anything done, if I have to be honest. So if you're listening, I love you to death, but man, like, you know, I know you could do better. All right, guys, I always appreciate you guys tuning in. Do the best you can with the time you got, because we sure ain't got a lot of it, and stalling out for a long-ass time is just watching that opportunity just tick on by. You ain't getting no younger. You ain't getting no stronger. You know, the time is now. All right, y'all. I always appreciate you guys. You've been supporting me on all my other endeavors. The different genres, if they fit you, please look in the description. We have celebrity obituaries. We have police POVs. We have other channels similar to this. All right, guys. Have a great day. I always appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we gonna see you on the next one.